Most of us are invariably conscious about cleanliness. A clean environment is a productive environment. It helps one work better. When the office environment is sparkling clean, it really helps keep the morale high. One feels better, more comfortable being in there. You feel free to interact with your colleagues, really feel at home. Within a home environment, cleanliness is equally important. In fact, it is a shade more important than we may initially presume. Cleaner homes are healthier homes, goes the old saying. A clean home really goes a long way in ensuring that people staying within are healthier, and in a way, one is less prone to catching an infection. In fact, if one is slightly unwell, a clean home would ensure a much higher chance of recovering sooner. One would invariably come to realize that in a clean home environment, chances of catching a cold or flu are much lesser. One must always make a conscious effort to keep the living environment and homes clean. While kids or seniors are around, this becomes all the more important because kids and seniors are both more likely to catch infections, so cleanliness does matter. In fact, we would find that kitchens are one of the most ignored sections in a home which would require cleaning. And with the food stuff around, it is more likely to be a hub for some infection-inducing channel. In the same way, refrigerators could come across as a slightly unclean portion of a household which should be cleaned up at regular intervals. Some of us might be surprised to know that the drawing room furniture and car seats are equally likely to be a source of infection. In fact, if one has pets at home and pets are allowed over on sofas or cars, these areas need to be looked over in much more detail and attention. These are easy to ignore, but some regular vacuuming would do the trick in most cases than not. In the same way, curtains need to be cleaned up at frequent intervals. Desks and cabinets also need to be cleaned up frequently as they might stay untouched for longer durations at a stretch. But most of the times, some dusting would make sure that the furniture is just fine.